Alright guys, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to avoid the very dangerous boost post button and a far more effective way to run social media ads. Now, I've been doing this for a while. Now, I am well aware that only around 20% of every 100 people who watch this video will do anything with this information. Most people whine and complain constantly about their business, the economy, or how unfair everything is. But when presented with real opportunity, they scurry back to their comfort zone looking for the next shiny object. In fact, most business owners desire to have better sales, but they will settle for peanuts and low quality clients when it is offered to them. A lot of business owners, they take pride in the fact that they have a vessel to provide for their loved ones, but they get lazy when it comes to doing the real hard work to optimize their business. I'm afraid this kind of business owners aren't really business owners at all. In fact, they are business servants. And if their little children knew how timid or how chicken they really were, they'll get scared because the people they are looking up to can't really figure things out. If you happen to be a woman or a man who act on valuable information whenever they see it, then I think you'll find this very helpful. So, the first thing you have to understand is the reality, okay? And that is business is about mathematics, okay? You have to accept this. If you do not accept this, you cannot go from here. Business is a numbers game. Everything you're doing in your business, you're just manipulating numbers. Okay, now if we understand this, the next question becomes how best can you make these numbers work in your favor? Okay, so I'm going to be showing you something here. So sit down. The average business owner, whenever they want to run social media ads, they come to this place. Okay, this thing you're seeing here is my Facebook. Actually, it's not my Facebook account. It's for someone. But you come to the Facebook account and they go to their page. So I'm going to click here, manage page, because I don't have admin permissions. But you can do this from your normal Facebook account. And when they come to this place, the next thing they do is they either take an existing post or they create a new post and they boost it. And the reason why I can't show you with boost post here is because I'm not the account I'm using this to manage this Facebook is not an admin. And this is a Facebook page, and they take one of their posts. They take one of their posts, and when they reach their post, they use this button here, boost post. Okay. So from the boost post, they see a couple of things, and this is what this is what amuses me, how cheap this is. If you come here and I put my budget of just 1,400 naira, now they start to see some things, and this gets them excited because for 1,400 naira, they can target. I'm gonna see something. Let me say they can get a send message coming into their WhatsApp, which is already pre-checked, and for the audience size they're going to be seeing around 1,000 people for 1,000 naira. So now when they click this boost post, now I'm not going to click this boost post because I don't want to run the ad. They now run this boosted post and they feel this is a proper advertisement. See, the problem with this now is that you cannot track it. You cannot kind of like maneuver around the audience. The reporting is poor. The more effective way to run social media ads is through an ad manager. If you don't know what an ad manager is, you come to your same Facebook account, you go to this place, your left panel here, and you click ad manager. Okay, you see the icons here, you click ad manager, and when you click on this button, you leave this place. You leave this place and you go to the ad manager. Now I've been running an ad for this company. It's not showing my reporting here because Facebook changed their policy, and this was a good ad. I was getting about 150 to 200 messenger conversions, and the messenger conversion was on WhatsApp. A lot of people were coming through comment section, even though there was a button that was telling them to obviously go to the WhatsApp. Anyway, it was a video ad. So to understand this overall process, let me take you to my board. And the first thing you have to understand here is there are only three goals. Okay, there are only 3 goals for an ad. Whenever you run any marketing campaign on Facebook, these are the 3 boxes that you need to understand. The first is your social media ad, which could be video, it could be text, it could be picture, it could be a mixture of both. And the next is to take them to a place where you can get their contact information. Now, I know I said contact information. This could be a sale, this could be a training, this could be a PDF or a file you want to give them. The goal is to get their contact information. In marketing terms, we call it a lead, but this is just to get like a pocket of the entire wild ocean. I said wild. Wow. The entire wide ocean to indicate that okay, these are the kind of people that might want to buy my stuff. So it's kind of like to creating your own market from from what is available. That's what you do with lead generation. So you make them a lead. The next thing now is that you offer them a product. Now I put offer here. Even if you sell something at this first transaction, you still want to have something more expensive to sell, because according to some of my teachers, the most expensive sale is the first sale. Okay, and the real money in every business is made in the back end. That's what you sell to them after they become a lead, so to speak. The next thing so what we're going to be focusing on right now is just this box. Okay, the only thing we're going to be paying most of our attention now is on this box right here. Okay, which is the ad. This is the only thing we're going to pay attention. Now your ad now on Facebook has basically just 3 purposes. Okay, this is what's an ad. Is an ad is a so we have a text here, which is Facebook calls it your opening text or something. This is the headline because this is what they see first. Then have another text here. They call this the headline, and you have here or you have the ability, the option to do 3 things. You can upload a carousel, which is a group of images. You can upload a video. You can upload a picture. And there's basic stuff. And the next thing, you have some more text here, and you have your call to action here, and you can put your link at the end of your text. You can put your link here also. So all of these elements is an ad. Basically, you understand that these are just words. Okay, these are words and pictures. Everything that's going on here is words and pictures. Even the video is just words and pictures, but just that the picture is moving at 50 frames per second. Now, when you want to run social media ad, the only thing or the only 3 things that matter is number one, who you are showing the ad to. You've seen my sales detective blueprint. I went on and on and on, hammering the fact that you have to know who you're showing this ad to. Okay, it is very, very important. The receptivity of the recipient has more to do with getting the sale than whatever tactics or strategy or marketing system that you have to use. It's very important. If I take hot water to a desert of starving people, okay, or very thirsty people, I can just say each of you idiots want to buy some water, and I will sell out every single bottle. If I take that same place, that same water, or even if I take cold water to an office environment that already has a dispenser, I probably would not sell most of what I want to sell. So no matter how the kind of copywriting secret marketing hack that I want to use, if they don't want, they don't want. You understand? So the receptivity of the recipient has more to do with getting the sale than whatever sales tactics you want to use. So the thing that matters the most is who. I'm not going to talk much about this here because we have already covered it in the sales detective blueprint. The next thing now is, what do you tell them? What do you tell them? And basically, this is what people call content. And I just explained to you, content is nothing more than words and pictures that convey an information. The thing that you understand now is that what you're telling them, the words and pictures that convey information, must be, the keyword here you should understand is relevant. Okay, relevant. If you've seen my ad that brought you into all of this thing, I went on and on to tell you the power and the importance of relevance. Okay, what a person perceives to be valuable is not what you perceive to, might not be what you perceive to be valuable. So you have to make sure this is relevant. And the only way you can make sure this is relevant is by understanding who this person is, what they want. Okay? Because you remember in your ad, it's all about what they want and how they get it. So that's how you make your ad relevant. Okay, you tell them what they want in very simple English, and you explain to them how they get it, which is what they should do next. You're not trying to sell them on all the benefits. You're not trying to show them all your testimonials. This is the key thing you should understand. You're not trying to show them all your testimonials. We can put maybe one or two. It's okay. You're not trying to show them all your testimonials. You're not trying to give them all your accolades, all the years you have in experience. The only thing that matters in your ad, okay? This video right here, this copy right here, this copy right here is what they want, how they get it. You understand how they want. By now, you should already understand what your customers want. Next thing you do is you explain to them in very simple terms how they get it. Okay? Now, the key to making this information work is something called kind of like Joe Sugarman called it the slippery slope. So the first thing is your headline. Your headline now is what they see first. Okay? Headline is what they see first. Now, headline, most people think is your headline where you write your copywriting formula, how to get X without Y in less than X or something like that. Or revealed top secret agency shows how to burn belly fat in just 30 days. That is an example of a headline, but doesn't really define what a headline is. A headline is something that causes them to go into what? Into the copy. Now, your headline could be an image. Your headline could be the thumbnail of your video. Okay? Your headline could be the text. I'll put CH here. Your headline could be the text that they see first. So, the main goal of the headline. Who can tell me the main goal of the headline? Huh? Try and guess it. What's the main goal of the headline? Is to get them to read the body, the copy. What's the main goal of this headline here? To get them to watch the video. What's the main goal of the video? To get them to click on the button. What's the main goal of the button? To make them a lead. What's the main goal of making them a lead? To help them or to add value, to make your offer. You're in business to sell. Okay. Now, what are the things that helps your sale? The amount of value you have, how relevant they find whatever you're telling them is, how good they feel about you, because people buy more from people they like and whatever like that. But the main goal is when you get paid. So you're doing this to help them, you're doing this to contribute in this world and everything, but you still want to make an offer. So everything has to be relevant to the offer, okay? And everything has to go like the slippery slide, okay? When they see your headline, they will like, okay, I want to see more body copy. When they see your more body copy, okay, I want to body copy, I want to click more to find out more information. When they become a lead, I still want more from this guy. So you have to always be keeping them wanting more stuff, okay? Now that's how you do it with the ad. The next thing is time. Time is about relevance. There's a video I did. I called it, I think, the hidden market formula. You might have seen it by now. If you've not seen it, you just have to keep looking into your inbox. I'll send it to you. And the hidden market covers a very big marketing concept. Okay, and this explains to you what relevance really means, because a person who is let me give you an example. Now, imagine this. Imagine your sister, or imagine your friend who has been overweight for a very long time, and you've been advising her, you've been telling her several things that she needs to go and lose up some body fat. She's been ignoring you. Now she fell sick, okay? Was feeling weak, dizzy, and her blood pressure was up, and she had to go visit the doctor. Now, when she got to the doctor's office, she's there in the doctor's office, sitting down on the bed there. He takes his doohickey, does a scan of her body, okay? And after he does a scan, he drags out a chair, okay? He drags out a chair and he's like, okay, look, let's assume her name is Patricia. So he drags out a chair and he's like, look, Patricia, okay, I have assessed your body, and before me here is holding this pad. I have assessed your body and I have seen exactly what's wrong with you, okay? You need to lose some fat. Now, what's happening to you now is that your arteries are being clogged up. And if you know the function of arteries, they're to take blood back to your heart. I don't know if I'm missing that information. I think the vein or the artery. Let's assume it's the artery. So I think the function of the artery is to take blood back into your heart. But see, the problem now is the amount of cholesterol you have in your blood is too high, that is blocking the arteries from circulating blood back to your heart. And what that is causing now is a very slow blood flow, and that is causing you to be dizzy because you don't have enough oxygen going back into the other parts of your body system. And if you continue like this and your arteries get clogged, you are going to have a heart attack, and most likely you might not survive this, okay? So the only thing that you can do now is not putting you on medication Okay, I can give you some medication to manage it, but we cannot cure this. You have to go and lose some of this weight. Now, what do you think this person, what do you think is going to happen to this person when she goes on Facebook and she sees a headline of simple 5 minute exercise? Then imagine the doctor told her you need to do something to take off this fat. That's like the exercise. So it's a simple 5 minute exercise for busy people to what? To reduce body fat. Hmm? Imagine she has a job and she's going to the office, and her main excuse that, oh, when her brother, when you tell her all of this and say I'm busy, I have to take care of the kids and everything. Imagine she sees an ad, simple 5 minutes exercise to lose body fat. What to do, how to do it, revealed in a simple video. Then she sees the ad is from a woman, and that woman is looking like she's in her 30s. And that woman says, I know you might be looking at my face right now and thinking probably test something. Well, I have two kids. One of them is 16 years old, the other one is 18 years old. In fact, I'm 43. And the thing that's helped me the most maintain this kind of physical appearance and body shape is I always exercise. Okay, I watch my food and everything. One of the most important things that changed for me is when I started exercising. I might not like to exercise, I think that you have to go to a gym, you have to have an instructor, you have to buy some equipment in your house. But I can tell you, I tell you, on days where I get very busy, I do between 5 to 10 minutes of workout, and I want to show you the simple movement so that you can apply it for yourself and live a better life. And I'm going to give you this exercise. It's a completely free gift for you. There's no catch or anything. I just want you to find, and if you find it valuable, maybe we could do something in the future. Now she posts this video, social media ad. Now this kind of woman sees it. Do you think she's going to click or not? There's a very high chance she will click. You understand? So this is what relevance work. Now the reason why I mention this time now is that some people are in a time where they need an urgent solution. Some people are at a time where they're like, it's not really urgent. I find I might be willing to learn more, but I don't really have to do anything now because it's not a problem for me yet. Now, this woman, 30 minutes before, or let me say 1 week before she visited the doctor, it was not an urgent problem. But after she visited the doctor, he tells her this wild or this factual story or factual information. She now wants to lose this body fat. So your ad copy, this is where you should know. This is the most important part. Your ad copy must be relevant to one or more of this type of audience. One of them might be willing to buy the weight loss tea right now. One of them might be, okay, let me find out more information of why not doing this will kill me. They can quote some medical stats and everything like that. While some others, they're just not interested. And you should not even try to talk to those people. Okay? Don't chase the dogs when you want to go for the foxes. I think that's the saying. Something like that. Okay, so hope you, I think we're done with this for now. I hope you found this helpful. The next thing we should look at, the next thing I'll be showing you, let me see right here. I guess there's something here. Okay. This is my personal ad. Now, so we're back to the ad dashboard. If you want to create a new ad, you have some real quick goals. This is almost 5 o'clock. Wow, almost 5 a.m. I'm recording this for you. Now we have different goals. This is the awareness is almost as dangerous as boost posts. Now your engagement, this is a very good goal to set, but you can only use engagement if you have your WhatsApp on. The traffic is waste of time. Don't even look at it. The leads is good if you have this form. I've not really experimented with this. Some people say they've seen good results. I've been seeing enough results. My sales conversion, my sales objective, so I don't really pay attention to this. So the two ads that matter here is the engagement and the sales. Now, if your WhatsApp button is working real fine, let's see if you've had the account for a while, you can go straight to engagement. Now, engagement, there are three things there. There's the engagement campaign, there's the engagement ad set, and the engagement ad itself. So the first thing with your engagement campaign, if we go back to this our beautiful looking board, the first thing you should see with your engagement campaign is this. Now this is the campaign level. I'm gonna label it C. The campaign level here. Now let's make this bigger. Okay. Hang on. So let's make this a whole lot bigger. Yeah. So the campaign level now, this is where you set the goal of your campaign. This is where you set the goal. Let me show you as I'm doing this. Hang on, let's make this more fun. Okay. Yeah. So this is where you set the goal of your campaign. Now we've already labeled this as this. We've already labeled this as let me just say WhatsApp. I'm gonna say WhatsApp leads. Okay. The next thing you click next is your ad set. Now the ad set is let me go here. Hang on. So this is real funny. Okay, the ad set now is I'm gonna draw this here again. So the first thing in the campaign is the goal, the main objective you want for the ad. The next thing is the ad set. The ad set is kind of like who you want to see the ad, and your platform. Okay, the who and the specific platform when it comes to engagement. So let me show you this here again. Now, the who I want to see the ad, you can change location, you can choose demographics. There's the demograph, there's psychographs. Psychographs is the interest targeting, and the age, the gender, the interest. These are your this is the who you want to see the ad. Okay, the next is this advantage placement is where the ad should show. If you want to put the ad in different places, news feed, whatever, I just leave this on. Basically, I leave it on it, and it works well for me. Then your budgeting also. Now, let me show you something. Budgeting now is you want the budgeting to be distributed among this ad set. That's how much do you want this guy, how much do you want Facebook to collect from you in order for them to show this guy to people, to potential audience that would buy your stuff. So this is the last thing here. Hang on, this is the last thing here. This is the last thing here, and we're going to call this the ad. So the ad is what they see. Okay, the ad is what they see. What they see. Just imagine I wrote what there. The ad is what they see, and this is it here. I click next. So this is where you put in your video, you put in your text, you put in your headline. Now what I talked about, I showed you in that place. You select the Facebook page, you create the ad, you add your video, the headlines, that stuff I told you at the bottom. The primary text is the one at the top, and I'll use simple copy framework. I'm not going to show you how to do copy right now. I've done that in other videos. And once you understand how to play around, once you get familiar with this place, you can play around the environment. And I can tell you, understanding this thing is like taking a golden key and opening the flood of resources for your business. So yeah, we'll stop in here for now. Hope you found this helpful. I enjoyed making this video for you. Let me know if you need anything else. Thank you for watching. Take it easy.